Now at wide receiver, we're going with the youth, rookie, Rashee Rice, and second-year playmaker, Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, man, it's the youth gone wild. Great Skid Row song, by the way, for those of you who grew up in the 80s. Rashee Rice has been awesome, too. I mean, look at the numbers. 14-plus points in 4 straight games, including 2 games with over 20 points. Things aren't going right in Kansas City, but Rice is. He's definitely cooking, and I love the matchup against the Raiders. The last time he faced Las Vegas, he had a big stat line. So start Rashee Rice, and Garrett Wilson, he had a stinker last week. The whole Jets team stunk. Stink, stank, stunk. Grinch reference. Yes, it's Christmas. But I love the matchup against the Commanders. They've allowed 22 touchdowns and the second most fantasy points to wide receivers out on the perimeter. Start Garrett Wilson.
2 wide receivers on the naughty list. You got Terry McLaurin and Drake London.
Yeah, we told you to play McLaurin last week. Squeaky wheel, right? And he went off. He had a huge game. But this is the Jets. They've allowed 2 touchdowns and the second fewest fantasy points to wide receivers at MetLife Stadium. They are really, really tough at home, not on the road so much as we saw last week with Jalen Waddle. But I would beware McLaurin and Drake London. We didn't like them last week. The matchup wasn't good. It's not a great matchup this week, Eagle, against the Colts, at least lately. They've given up the 7th fewest fantasy points to receivers over the last 4 weeks. So London is a risk-reward flex.